Hello and welcome to another video. Today we're going to be removing the Fiat 500 dash parts. The first part of the video will be removing the vents and the radio. In order to remove the vents, you'll need to partially remove the radio. Second part of the video at 5 minutes and 36 seconds, we'll be removing the Heater AC control panel fascia and subsequently the large dash trim. Now, here are the parts that we'll be removing. As you can see, first we will start off with the radio. Now on the radio there will be 4 little covers, as you can see in the video, 1 on each corner, and with a tool you will need to remove these covers, and they're not held on by screws but they're held on by clips. So you'll need to have 4 metal circular tools. They could be makeshift as well, just something that can go into the holes that I'm going to show you now. And just so on each one you'll need to put in a tool to unclip, right? Generally they do come off quite easily once you put 4 inside. They unclip, but sometimes it can get stuck, and I'm not going to edit this video completely. This is what you need to do when you put in those tools. So you put it into that hole over there or there, and you'll need to push in this clip part section there to detach, and you'll need to do this for all 4 of the corners. You can try another method. You can put one side, 2, and then while putting pressure, I did not edit this video just to show you that it's not as easy as it looks, and you just need to be patient. Sometimes they need to take a break and sometimes change it to the other side. I end up doing it one by one whilst giving pressure with a flathead metal screwdriver. I would recommend using a plastic tool because you don't want to damage the radio or the dash trim. Now over here you can actually see at one point I actually get it and it comes out. So over here it came out there, and then I'll switch to the other side to get the other side out. Normally when you do put in the 4 tools in the same time, you don't have to push it in a big amount. It just comes out, but for this one it just really got stuck in place. So it did test my patience quite a bit to get this one out. And then you'll just need to keep going. If you don't unclip it properly, it would not come out easy. That's all you need to know. So don't force it, just keep going, keep trying. And then when you bring it out, you don't have to remove it completely. If you just want to remove the vents, you can unscrew the vents. But if you do want to remove the radio, you could just unplug these plugs, just how I do in the video. This one's a push on. The other 2 plugs on the sides that you'll need to press on to declip the plugs. That side and that side, you press onto these sections to unplug the radio. Now for the vents, so as you can see underneath the radio there are screws, so you need to actually partially remove the radio to remove the vents. And then I'd recommend using a plastic tool. I use flathead metal screwdriver because I do have quite a bit of experience with these, but I switched to the plastic tool and then run it along and it will come out. You do not have to remove the dash trim or the Heater AC Fascia control panel to remove the radio or the vents. Those 2 are separate. So you first put the vents back and then the radio if you want to change the radio or the vents. That's the order. You do not have to remove the vents if you just want to change the radio. And on to the next part of our video, we will be removing the heater fascia control panel and the dash trim. Now, I would like to turn all of these to one side, either left or right, just so it puts everything into position. And if you want to change the fascia panel, you just turn all of them to the left as well, and then it's easier to put back in or refit. So once you've turned them all, with a flat metal screwdriver, I'd recommend using a plastic tool. Just get in between and go along from left, bottom, right, and all angles, and you should come out. And then all you need to do is to unplug the panel, which to do that, firstly, if you're removing this to change the dash trim, you do not have to unplug. But if you are doing this to change the fascia panel assembly, then you'll need to unplug. To do that, there are 3 torque screws that hold this bottom section in place. Otherwise, the plug does not come out, as you can see. So you'll need to remove the 3 torque screws. You do this to completely remove the fascia panel, and to unplug it, if you want to change this completely, as you can see, that's unplugged now. And to go onto the dash trim, there's 2 torque screws underneath the fascia panel assembly that you'll need to remove in order to remove the dash trim. And then you can pull the dash trim out and unplug the plug. As you can see, to remove or change the vent, you need to remove the radio. To remove the radio, you just need to remove the radio. To remove the fascia panel, you just need to remove the fascia panel. But if you want to remove the dash trim, then you'll also need to remove the fascia panel. So that's how it goes. Thank you for watching. I hope you have found this video helpful. Please don't forget to like, comment, and most importantly, subscribe to support the channel, and we will see you in our upcoming videos.